Hey guys, and welcome to VEDA Day 2. Today I just decided to do a really quick review of a movie that I had wanted to see forever, but I finally just saw it last weekend, and that movie is Wreck-It Ralph. Wreck-It Ralph is in a game where he's the villain, and he doesn't get treated very well. Pretty much after all the lights go out and everyone goes home, all the video game characters come together and kind of hang out, but because he's a villain, nobody really hangs out with him. His life is really terrible, and he doesn't really want to do the whole bad guy thing anymore, so he ends up game hopping to kind of try and prove his worth to the people in his own game. I have mixed feelings about this movie, to say the least. I went into this movie with extremely high expectations. The video game references are pretty plentiful, and there's a lot of little Easter eggs all over the place. I think as a gamer, you'll definitely appreciate those little tidbits everywhere. Again, it's really fun. The environments are really bright. You know, they definitely know what they're doing in terms of, like, the looks of video games. The emotional parts are probably the highlight of this movie. I really don't want to spoil too much, but there's certain emotional parts where I was like literally at the edge of my seat. I'm like, wow, this is really intense, and it kind of took me out of the coma I was in, which I'll get to later. What's bad about this movie is I would say the entire middle of the movie. It's really boring. Once he gets to the Sugar Rush land, things really slow down when he's interacting with Vanellope. But yeah, I would say the beginning of this movie is great. The end of the movie is really great. The emotional parts are wonderful. The voice acting is good across the board. The environments are fun. The characters are fun. But that middle part really lags. I think the story gets a little lost. There's kind of a lot going on. There's people going into the code of the game. There's these bugs. He wants to get a medal, but somebody has to win a race. I just think it didn't need to be as complicated as it was. The bottom line, I think kids will really like this movie, and if you're a gamer, you'll appreciate the little things in the movie. I would just rate this as a good movie. It's not amazing. So, yeah, that's all I have to say. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow.